I'm going to do something I haven't done before. I'm going to make a 4-month COVID prediction. I personally believe that by December 31st of this year, we are going to be in the highest surge that we've experienced so far in the pandemic. And I say this because I don't think that scientists and a lot of people that are looking at this right now are aggregating all of the possible information. They're using past indicators on a brand new situation, where the big difference is that we have 12 variants right now. If you look at the past few years, there haven't been many variants in circulation at the same time, and you'll see sort of the type of spike we have right now, and then a very sharp increase followed by a decline. But because we have 12 different variants right now, there's not one singular dominant one. The dominant one is 17%. That is not dominant. Additionally, we are at an all-time low of masking. The majority of people in public do not mask and do not take any precautions, even in healthcare settings. We're at a period right now when children are going back to school at this point in time, and we are in the midst of a giant surge. So when all these children go back to school in a week to 2 weeks, we're going to start seeing a higher spike, and by a month and a half from now, we're going to see a very large spike because children can get COVID, and children are high vectors for COVID infection. And this is all going to happen before the vaccine comes out. And the vaccine is targeted to our XBB 1.5, which I'm going to guess is going to be out of circulation by the time early October rolls around when we receive the vaccine. And I think at this point, best case scenario is that the vaccine will cover half to 2/3 of the current XBB variants in circulation. So it's going to knock all those ones out. But XBB isn't the only variants in circulation. We have BQs, BAs, and a Delta mutant is even making its way down. So even if, in best case, 8 of 12 of the variants get knocked out through the vaccine immunity, that still leaves 4 predominant ones that can take up the space and allows room for other variants to rise, the ones that are staying relatively low right now. And as more and more people get infected, especially with all these children going to school with infection, our mutation rate is going to exponentially increase. And without proactive measures right now, I am very worried about the state of affairs 4 months from now, and I would be very happy to be incorrect about this prediction, but the current estimates I do not think account for the fact that there are so many variants in circulation right now and what that impact will have, especially during the start of a surge. This is not the middle of the surge, this is still the beginning, in my opinion.